Sit back and relax and just 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 welcome to the
you asked for it, you got it on the Hot Pepper Show. Playing good music and good conversation. The hottest topic that you hear. So let the music flow, resonate your soul. Let it heal your soul. Sit back and relax and just sit back and relax and just welcome to the Hot Pepper Show.
Hello, everybody. How you guys doing? Happy Monday to everyone out there. It is Memorial Day weekend, Monday. And of course, you are spending time with me. I'm honored because I think I would be spending time with me also if it wasn't me. I'd be like, I need to check out that show because the Hot Pepper is on. I'm here every Monday at 7 o'clock Central Time. And you guys are coming in. Thank you for coming in. Come on in the room because I was telling my artist and friend earlier that my brand is about to go up. I tell you, it's going up, 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 up. That's all I had to do is just have her on my show. And then it's like, oh, people gonna know who Pepper is. I'm excited. So I'd like to welcome you to the Hot Pepper Show. I'm here every Monday, as I said before, at 7 o'clock. And I also have a show on Saturdays at kazifm.org, which is a radio station. And that is from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. So you can catch me there at KZIFM. Also, check out my website, thehotpeppershow.com. You can find all of my previous interviews, archives. I've interviewed some of the greats of Frank McComb, Jameson Ross, Kenny Lattimore, Melba Moore, Carol Riddick, Glenn Jones, Lavelle. The list goes on and on. The Hamiltons, formerly known as the Tones, formerly known as the Hamiltons. So the list goes on and on and on and on and on. Last week was Deborah Bond. Yes, and I know that my guest who's coming up knows who Deborah Bond is. They have a mutual group that they've worked with. But here every Monday, join me, spread the word. And the person that I'm about to interview, I got to play one of my favorites by her. And then I'm going to bring her on because she's going to be like, oh, yeah, I know she like that. And you can kind of tell with what I have on. And then we'll discuss that later, too, because I kind of stepped out of the box today because she's coming on. And it's all about the cleavage, okay? It's all about rocking the cleavage. If you can rock it, rock it. And because some people don't have it. And I got it. So I need to try to appreciate what I am doing. So, yes. I am about to play one of my favorites by her, and I want you to check it out. This is Let Me Be Your Flower Girl by Maysa, featuring Dwelle right here on the Hot Pepper Show, and then we will come back in with Maysa. Keep it right here.
Hey. Natural, sensual, vibrant, beautiful, colorful, delicate, uniquely free.
Jaded by life's seasons, I'm in need of your touch. Yeah. Spread your sunshine when life storms too much. You're my flower girl. You bring beautiful colors. You give me life. You give me life. With your light, I'm free. I just wanna be. You can be your flower. I wanna be your flower girl. I wanna be your flower girl. I wanna be your flower. Flower girl, let me be your flower girl. Let me be your flower girl. Let me be your flower girl. heart in your reflection. Baby, you hold the key to the secret garden you created. Love and affection. Your love is perfection. Shine your light on me. I just wanna be. Let me be yours. Help you grow, help you blossom. When you make me shine, you can be my flower. Hey, yeah, yeah. Let me be your flower. You can be mine. Oh, wanna be your flower, girl. Yeah, wanna be your flower, girl. Wanna be your flower, girl. Oh, you'll be mine. I wanna be, I gotta be your flower girl. Let me be your flower girl. Oh, natural, sensual, yeah. Vibrant, beautiful. I got everything you need. Oh, yeah, baby, shine your light on me. You can be my fragile, delicate, wonderful. My love is pure and sweet. I just wanna be. You can be mine. Oh, you gotta be. I wanna be. Yeah. Gotta be. Let me be. I wanna be. Let me be. Sensual. I'm beautiful. I wanna be your flower. You can be mine. Oh, let me be your flower girl.
Natural, sensual, vibrant, beautiful, colorful, delicate, uniquely free.
Be my.
Yes. I don't want to be your flower girl. I want to be Dwelly's flower girl.
Okay.
You're like, I want you to be Dwelly's flower girl too. Okay.
Wow.
Everyone, I would like to introduce to some and present to others. And I told you, girl, it's the numbers are going up. I told you. You didn't believe me. You didn't believe me. The proof is in the pudding. Everyone, I want you to welcome to the Hot Pepper Show. Let's put our hand claps together because we have to welcome the magnificent
Oh,
Maysa to the Hot Pepper Show. How are you doing today?
I'm good, honey. Just here at my cousin's house. We're celebrating my niece graduated from college. She's a bachelor's in history.
Oh, wow.
So we're just trying to put something together for it today, like last minute. So didn't have to cook much. I made some macaroni and cheese, and I made a peach cobbler, and I made a chocolate cake, and some fried barbecue chicken. This is a lot, but not.
Uh,
It also make yeah. I'm sorry. That's all I had to make today to contribute, but it was
uh,
cool. I didn't have to make everything by myself.
well, can we see a plate? Can
It's all mostly gone, I think.
Oh my lord! Not a plate, not a hint of a peach cobbler,
I know,
a corner of a peach cobbler, or some juice or something.
I know.
You're
I'm
like,
so
no, we ain't got none.
yeah, boy. I tell
So
you, so there's a
everyone,
lot going on in there. There's a lot going on.
oh, I understand. It's family, so it doesn't bother me. It
Oh,
doesn't
that's
bother me that they walk in, that they ask you a question. You be like when I got on right, and I was
okay.
singing the song, and I was talking before I was singing the song. Girl, why is somebody trying to video me on my phone?
Uh-uh.
And I'm like looking at the video. I answered the video like, you see, I'm doing the interview, right? So
Okay.
I was like, I got to go. I got to go. So I understand about multitasking. You have to do what you have to do because people they hear an interview, but they're like, Okay, and what that mean? That mean
But
that you not gonna stop for me? No, I'm not stopping for you. No,
okay,
no, no, no. So yes, everyone is saying hello from Dubai. I told you, girl,
Isabella.
Dubai.
That thing is that Isabella?
That's Isabella. Yes,
Oh
that is
yes.
Isabella. And Pritchard.
Petronella.
Thank you, girl, because I was about to chop up the name. I was like, Patra,
Let me tell you something. She stung for me so hard when the record first came out, especially she was every day had her and her grandchildren listening to my music in her car. She's very instrumental and the word of mouth
oh,
thing. She has it down
oh
100%
wow.
so much.
Well, thank you. Spread the hot pepper show. Okay. Okay. When you leave here, just like you spread Mesa, you spread the hot pepper show. You spread the hot pepper show. So I want to say welcome again to my platform. I've had you on my radio show, but I really wanted to have you on here because, um, first of all, I think you're a beautiful black woman.
Thank you. Oh, thank you so much.
I love your honesty and your transparency.
Thank you.
Um, and I stepped out. Let me bring it down. Let me bring it down. Okay, y'all, look here, look here, look here. Now y'all ain't used to seeing Pepper with no cleavage. Okay, look here, y'all. I got some cleavage.
You got it. You got
Cause I said, y'all, Mesa coming today. I
it.
got to represent because she ain't gonna show me up. I'm gonna be like, look here. She ain't gonna be like, girl, what you doing? What you doing? So how did you first of all, how did you get to that place of being comfortable in your skin, in your body, and all of it? How did that come about?
It took me a little bit of my life. I mean, I come from very beautiful, very buxom people,
Mm-hmm.
and that's my people with that, and they instilled this confidence in me. Well, I could say that I had the confidence, but then I entered the music industry, and they stripped it away a lot
Mm.
by making me feel like I wasn't good enough
Yeah.
because of my size or my weight or whatever, and it was terrible. Like in the early stages, when I started out, it was that Milli Vanilli thing going on where everybody was fake, CC Music Factory and all that stuff, where
Right.
you
Right.
were putting other people up front of other, the singers. They were great singers. They were who were of size. They wouldn't show them. They didn't think it wasn't
Mm-hmm.
good enough. So, I
Mm-hmm.
mean, I've had everything. You're not light skinned enough. Your hair's not this. You too this. If you were smaller, you'd be a superstar by now. I mean,
Wow.
I said all the kind of stuff to me.
Wow.
So it took a toll on me, and but it seemed like my answer to that was to gain more weight. So I don't know. I think I'm a little bit hard headed in that respect, where I
You'd be
just
like, oh, you think this not the right size? Guess
okay,
what? I got some more pounds for you.
that's some more weight. So the thing is, I was and I also think my weight is a protection.
Mm.
Protects me from I don't know a lot, and I won't get too deep, but it protects me, and I think that's not a good thing because right now I'm getting it off. I'm losing it now again, getting
Yeah.
back in shape.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm gonna have protection. Other an upgrade, take um, classes to teach you how to fight, like physically hand fighting, like how to protect myself if I have to.
Nice. Yes.
Yeah, so I think that's going to help me even lose more weight. But
Yeah.
I think the protection thing is that it helped me. But in the early stages of my career,
Mm-hmm.
it was very hard for me to deal with people, musicians, and their wives or girlfriends. So people
Mm.
they would see me that I would be on tour with them, so they wouldn't trust it. They would, kind of treat me in
Mm-hmm.
this nasty kind of way because they figured I was going to mess with their men or something like that,
Mm-hmm.
which never happened.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, they, I think, and I also think I put the weight on so that I would be like everybody's sister. It'd be like, people would see me as like the sister or
Yeah.
cousin or something like they wouldn't see me in that light,
Right. She's the
because when
home girl. She's the
I
home girl. She's like, yeah, she's like my sis. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
She all right. He don't want her. She's too big.
Right, right.
That's the thing. That I dealt with. So, because when I was in college, I was the brick house for real. Just now a mansion, but that's something. But but it was
I
okay.
like that.
It was okay back in the day. And it was getting me in a lot of trouble, a lot of attention that I didn't want.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah.
I was trying to concentrate on school, and it was hard for me to not have the attention because I was a sheltered girl. My father kept me in the house, but my mom and
Mm.
father kept me pretty much in the house a lot. And
Yeah,
so
yeah,
going and gritting up, growing up, it's like kind of I don't know. It's a lot. This
yeah.
world has really done a job on us.
Yeah, they have. They
And
really
so
have.
we have to go back to our souls, and that's why I really want. That's why my album is called the. But we'll talk about that later.
Yeah. I'm enjoying this. Thank you so much. Tell everyone where you are originally from.
I'm from Baltimore, Maryland, born and raised.
You
Still
mean
here.
what is the wire for real? Is the what?
Yeah.
I like your
This
eyes.
is a
You're like,
part of town. I don't know about that part of town. I wasn't raised around that.
oh yeah,
Wow.
because you were sheltered. I
Mhm.
forgot. You were sheltered. You were not where the wire was at. But yeah, it's like,
I
is the wire real?
Nowhere near it, but I get a lot of questions about it. But everybody find out from Baltimore, they want to know if I know about the wire.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Wow. Well, that's like I tell people I'm from Texas, and they always think, they fly into the airport. I had a friend of mine come from. She was from Maryland, as a matter of fact. She was from Baltimore, so she flew into Texas, and she was like, "Pepper, you go pick me up at the airport." And I said, "Yeah, I'm pick up at the airport." Okay, cool. Get to the airport, and she walks off the plane, and she says, "Uh, guess what I just saw?" And I was like, "What?" She said, "I saw this guy with these cowboy boots." And so, where are yours? I said, "What do you mean?" She said, "Doesn't everyone in Texas have cowboy boots?"
Oh
And
wow!
where's the horse? I was like, "What
Ah,
horse?" And then, of course, we go to my small hometown, which is still small. We have parades, and it was a parade that day, and they had horses. And she was like,
oh,
"I get to see horses." I was like, "This is not every
oh,
day." Yeah. And don't
yeah.
expect everyone to have boots on and wear, with cowboy
Right,
boots and
right.
horses. Yeah,
But
it doesn't
that's the
happen.
thanks to the show Dallas and stuff. Everybody was in the
Exactly. J.R. Ewing, right?
yeah.
Everybody
Oh my God.
Everybody ain't got money like J.R. Ewing.
Okay, that was a great show too.
So you graduated from Morgan State University.
Mm-hmm.
And when you graduated, as soon as you graduated, you went to California
I did.
because you got a gig with none other than
Yeah.
Mr. Stevie Wonder.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
How did you get that gig? How did he find out about you?
Oh
Because
wow.
Morgan State is nowhere near California.
Right.
So how did that happen?
My best friend Kim Brewer was already singing with Stevie,
Mm-hmm.
and she asked him if I could audition. They came to Baltimore to sing with the Morgan State University choir that I was on,
Okay.
to sing with them to celebrate Martin Luther King's birthday. He did it every year. It was like an annual thing.
Mm-hmm.
And but this particular year, she was singing with him for a while. She asked him could I audition because she knew I was going to graduate the next year.
Mm-hmm.
So I did pass the audition and asked him if I could please wait 1 year so my parents could get my degree because they had sacrificed so hard for me to go to school
Mm-hmm.
and I wanted to finish
Mm-hmm.
my degree.
Mm-hmm.
And so I got my degree in classical performance,
Oh
and
wow.
even though I didn't become an opera singer, I got opera trained. And then I moved to California right after that, and he was working on the Jungle Fever project with
Uh-huh.
Spike Lee, and that's how I got my first start.
And I was, I'm a researcher, right? I'm always looking. I'm always looking into every corner trying to find out. Where can I find out? I had no idea that you are doing the background vocals on these three words. So
Yeah.
now when I listen to these three words by Stevie Wonder, it has a different meaning now because I'm like,
Okay.
I hear Mesa back there. Like
Huh?
that's Mesa
It's
in the
so funny.
background.
It's the voice stands up and listen to it. You really can hear it now. It amazes me even to this day. When I first heard it on the radio back in 1991, I just was floored. I couldn't believe it. I was
Mm,
like, oh my gosh, my voice is on there. I'm singing with Stevie Wonder. And the Spike Lee. And it was just such an exciting time.
I bet. So do you remember where you were at when you heard it for the first time on the radio? You know
Yes,
where you were at?
I was in Hollywood and La Brea, around that area. Hollywood,
Wow.
Sunset, around that area. We were in. I was in a car. We were going somewhere, and we were driving, and I think I rented a car, and I was driving, and I heard it come on the radio, and I lost it. I had to pull over, and I was like, I can hear my voice on it. It's so strange.
Wow.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's yeah. I think I would pinch myself also. And then you go from Stevie Wonder, of course, performing on Oprah, The Tonight Show, like you're everywhere, and then you get this phone call
Mhm.
to go to perform with Incognito, and
Yeah,
then you relocate to London.
yeah.
Okay, so you're from the States,
Hmm.
you're young,
Yeah.
which is
20.
a great time to travel. You want to travel as young as you are, and we're not told that. You want to travel when you're
Right,
young because by the time you get older, the ailments set in, and you're like,
right.
I can't travel because I got back problems or the arthritis, and I can't breathe. Da da da. So you go to London.
Hmm.
Was that easy for you to do? Or did you have to think about that and go, do I want to go to London? And who is
I didn't think of-
Incognito?
I didn't think for 1 second. I was ready to go because I had gone to California to start my life, start my career.
Mm-hmm.
And when Stevie took his older people too on the Brazilian tour,
Mm-hmm.
I had to get a job and get several jobs, and so I was there, working really hard, and then having to get one of Stevie's singers put me forward with a producer named Stephen Harvey from England
Okay.
and for Scotland, sorry. And she said he was on a jazz song, so she put my name forward first. She thought my voice was more suited for the work, and
Oh,
so I
wow.
did that, established a relationship with him. And then one day he called me out of the blue. He said, "Mason, one of my best friends in London is looking for a new American singer for his band to lead his band. And are you interested?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that sounds great to me." And so a few days later, Bluey called me. We spoke on the phone, had a nice conversation,
Mm-hmm.
and I sang to him. And then the next morning, his manager said, "I don't know what you sang to Bluey, but you got the gig. We're gonna bring you over here." And so that's how I got to go to London. I spent there
Wow.
for 4.5 years.
Look here, I got chills just now. And I'm like, this ain't even about me. I'm like,
Yeah, I've had a lot of magical moments in my life. A lot.
you have.
Yeah.
And the good thing about this that I see, because I wasn't with you at the beginning,
Mm,
but I can tell that you're so grounded and you've remained grounded because you
yes.
are like, and not to take it lightly, you are like the homegirl. Because when I look at your videos on Sunday and your best friend Wanda,
Uh-huh.
it's like you just invite everyone into your space.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't do that, Mesa. They're like, the people don't need to know what's going on. I'm like that. I'd be like, oh, you don't need to know all that. Yeah, I'm only showing what I want them to see. But I think that's great, and but I think that's how you receive the good things coming to you.
Oh, thank you.
Because I believe you have to expose it, you have to give it away,
Yeah.
and then to get it back. You gotta show. So yeah. So since we're talking about Incognito, I got to play one of the songs from Incognito.
Okay.
I know everybody want me to play all the songs, but I just got to play this one by
There's a lot.
Incognito that I love. This is the one that there are a few that I love, but this is the one that I love. Okay, this is Incognito with Mesa. You guys, this is Still a Friend of Mine right here on the Hot Pepper Show.
You know it's true as trees are tall. right here for you, baby. Seasons come, seasons go. Gonna be right here for you. Time and time again. Gonna be right here.
OMG. I see you over there enjoying your music, Mesa.
No, you haven't heard that in a while.
I know you're like going, hmm. And I want to say, I have to do this first. This cross was given to me by a good friend of mine. She's listening to us in Aruba right now. Danielle, thank you
Oh,
for the beautiful cross.
aw.
I'm wearing it, Danielle. Hey, Pam and Dale, thank y'all for tuning in from Aruba. I also cannot look over. Mr. Will Downing is
Oh,
listening to us right now, sounding and looking. First, he said, sounding and looking hood, ladies. And I was like, do we look hood? And then he had to come back and correct it. So, Will, blessings to you, prayers out to you. And yes, you do owe me an interview. Yes, Will Downing. So it's on the record. You owe me an interview. But yes, beautiful. Everyone is loving your music. Everyone so supports you. Like, it's like
no.
everyone is, sounds fantastic. Still a friend of mine. Oh, that's my favorite song. And your instrument, your voice is contagious and loving it. And I don't know what to say. I tell you, I'm trying to do this interview, y'all. But y'all, like, look at the numbers. The numbers don't lie. The numbers don't lie. Everyone, this is Mesa. In case you don't know who she is, or you just not tuning in, I I thank you. I thank you so much. So, when you, what is different about when you sang with Incognito as opposed to now? Is there a big difference?
Um, it's not a big difference. I think well, the biggest difference is that is a lot more work on my part, being the boss, trying to get things together and be responsible for everything. But
Hmm.
other than that, when I'm singing with Incognito, I'm just like Bluey's little sister. I show up and sing, and then I can do whatever I want to do after that. That's just all it is. So when I'm
Ah,
responsible for everything, it's a lot more work. But I love doing both. I've been doing both for 32 years now. Well, been doing Incognito for 32 years, and my solo career almost 30, so 28.
wow. So
Hmm.
you've done like over 7 projects with Incognito.
Right. I've done, wow, I would say almost 16 albums or something like this. It's a lot.
Whew.
I go count, yeah. It's been
Okay.
a lot.
So people might not know this, but I love this story that you told me and you shared with me some years ago. Wait, Will said that you hood. He said that's Mesa. What?
No, he said
Will,
he got to go coach Miami.
yeah,
I was
Will.
That's right. Mhm.
So I remember you telling me that there was a time that you were about to walk away from the industry.
Yeah,
You were sitting in the parking lot of Home Depot,
yeah,
and the lady, you went in to apply for a job,
yeah.
and the lady, what did the lady tell you?
She's like, Mesa? Oh no, I got all of your music, and she's ripped the thing up. So you'll be all right. You'll be all right. I got all your music, honey. You'll be all right. You can't work here. You know, you can't work here. I was like, whoa, okay. I was like, why? I need a job right now. I don't have any money, and I got this baby to take care of, and my mom to take care of, and she,
Right, right. Wow.
thank
And,
God she did that though.
yeah, thank God that she did it because you would not be sitting here now on the Hot Pepper Show.
Right.
We would not be having this great experience of your
Yeah.
music and your instrument.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's-
we are having a lot of fun. Thank you.
yeah.
We are having a lot of fun. So, I played Incognito. I played my favorite, of course, by Dwelle.
Uh-huh.
I love that song. I really do believe that y'all need to collaborate again because it
That'd be
should be in
great.
the works. Should be in the works.
Oh yeah.
Let's go to your Blue Velvet Soul.
Mm.
Which one you think I'm gonna play over that one? You like, ooh.
Oh, anyone is great. I'm very proud of this record. I'll be happy to hear anything.
Okay, so let's go to um, Good Morning Sunrise.
Okay. You talking about the album? Okay, I got
Yes,
you.
the album.
Yeah,
Yes, yes. Yeah, you're like, you talking about that album? What you talking about?
yeah. The label with the new album. So we'll talk about that later.
Yes, yes. And after this one, we're going to the new album. So, everyone, this is Mesa from the Blue Velvet Soul CD, our project. And this is Good Morning Sunrise right here on The Hot Pepper Show.
Here, my dear, let's get lost inside this deja vu. My days and nights always bring me back to you. Every time I'm with you, surrender's unresistible. Every time I'm near you, I feel so incredible. Ooh, baby, lying here right next to you. Oh, baby, it's a dream come true. Good morning, sunrise. It feels so good to see the dawn reflecting in your eyes. Good morning, sunrise. You smile and turn an ordinary day into a paradise. Shine, my love, no one does it quite like you. You bring me sunshine, Lord knows I need you. Everything about you is so right, it's undeniable. Oh, everything you do makes our love so invincible, yeah. Ooh, baby, driving me crazy when you're touching me. Ooh, honey, when you're loving me. Good morning, sunrise. It feels so good to see the dawn reflecting in your eyes. Good morning, sunrise. You smile and turn an ordinary day into a paradise. Good morning, sunrise. As I listen to the sound of the early bird, I can feel the love flowing through my veins. Good morning, hello my love. Sunrise, hello my love. It feels so good to see the dawn reflecting in your eyes. Good morning, sunrise. Hello my joy, hello my joy. You smile and turn an ordinary day into a paradise. Good morning, hello my love. Sunrise, hello my joy. It feels so good to see the dawn reflecting in your eyes. Good morning, sunrise. You smile and turn an ordinary day into a paradise. Good morning, sunrise. As I listen to the sound of the early bird, I can feel the love flowing through my veins. You are my coffee cup, my sunny side up. Come on and take a shower. Stay with me for another hour. Oh, I'm gonna be late for work, but I don't care, 'cause maybe you aren't there. Oh, 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 yeah.
Okay, I guess I can say good afternoon, sunset, or good evening, sunset, instead of sunrise. I don't know. Love it. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I have a question about when your son was born. because your water broke while you were on stage performing in Japan,
Hmm.
and you had jazz,
Hmm.
and then you had to leave Japan.
Yeah.
Why did you have to leave? Was it because your passport? Why did you have to leave him there for
I
two and a
couldn't
half months?
afford to stay there. It was very expensive to stay there at hotels, and the hospital was so far away from the city center that it cost me. I think it was, at that time it was like $48 one way to go to the hospital, and so
Wow.
it was just I was afraid. I was so alone. Like I couldn't speak the language, of course, and I didn't know anybody there,
Uh huh.
and it was really difficult being there by myself. And the counselors I spoke to, the March of Dimes said helped me get a counselor to speak to, and they told me that the suggestion they had was to go home, surround myself with my family, and then wait for Jazz to gain the weight, then go back and get him. And so we did a lot of paperwork to make sure these people understood that I was coming back to get my baby and I wasn't
Right.
abandoning him in Japan. I was making sure they knew I was coming back. So we had a lot of the doctors had to sign paperwork. I had to sign paperwork work with the embassy. It was a big deal. It was a big
Wow.
make sure he was okay.
Yeah, because when I heard you tell that story, it was funny at the time. I mean, it was funny with you telling the story, but
Uh,
I'm sure at the time it was not funny. You were like, "I want my baby. What are y'all doing?" And you like,
it was
you,
really really hard. I just started my book about it. I can't wait to put the book out because it's telling the step by step, like really play by play how it happened and how and every experience of it. Um, it was deep because I wanted to have my baby in Baltimore with my family around me.
yeah, yeah,
And, so to not have my mom, and then they tried to fly my mom over, and I was like, absolutely not. I just because I kept thinking I was in a state of shock at the time, so I kept thinking
mm-hmm,
that everything negative was going to happen. So I just wanted
mm-hmm,
her to stay home and stay safe. And
yeah,
I tried to have Jazz medevac home, but his lungs, they would told me that he wouldn't survive. He was so little. He was only 2 pounds when he was born, so it
wow,
was like they were like, you can't do that. Even he was perfectly formed though, just ready. He was just so
wow,
little. This only thing he had retinopathy of prematurity, and they had to laser his retinas so that he'd be able to see. They did an amazing job. Jazz just went to a doctor about a year ago, was a retina specialist,
uh huh,
and the doctors there said they were absolutely amazed at the work that those people did to make sure that my son could see.
wow. And how old is he now?
23, 23,
That is amazing.
24. He's a beautiful, beautiful human being. Just as
Yeah,
sweet to me. He treats me like a I don't even know, like a flower. He just real
as he
delicate, sweet
should,
to me,
as he should.
and it's really something that I cherish
Yeah,
a lot
yeah,
because he's such a good man, such a good son,
yeah.
and I'm
So
very blessed.
how does he accept the story that you have for him on him entering into this earth, into this world? How does he?
First started telling the story when he was little. He used to ask me questions, a lot of questions.
Uh
What
huh.
happened here, mom? How did this happen? And where was I? And the thing we haven't spoken about is
Uh-huh.
um, it, I don't know if he's okay with the fact that I had to leave him there.
Hmm.
He's so teen. He's such a baby. So when you hear the story now, of course, he hasn't left my side and stuff. And
Yeah.
I've done things where I've taken him on the road and had the truant officer chasing me because I just didn't want to be without my child. So that was how close we were,
Yeah. Yeah.
uh, in that sense. And so I just, how we are in that sense. But I
Yeah.
think that for the most part, he had a lot of questions in the beginning. I think he likes the story. He understands it now.
Yeah. And then it's going to be in a book, and you're doing a book. I think that's amazing.
Yeah, yeah, oh yeah.
You're like,
It's
oh
to
yeah,
help other premature mothers, that going through the same thing, especially ones that have out far out of the country. It's
yeah,
really a
yeah.
trip.
And then you work also with the March of Dimes to bring
Yeah,
awareness.
March of Dimes afterwards. Yeah.
Nice. Everyone, this is Mesa. And speaking of Mr. John Tar,
John,
remember?
John, John.
Yes, yes. And I want to remind you guys that there's a series that comes on in Chicago on PBS,
Hmm.
and Mesa's a part of that series.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's the Indie Soul series, and they are editing your film right now as we speak.
Oh
So,
wow.
the first person, of course, is Eric Roberson. So, if you guys want to check that out, you can go on YouTube and the Indie Soul Journeys
Mm-hmm.
and check it out. The first person is Eric Roberson, and Masa's on her way, so she's going to be a part of that, and I can't wait to see that because, John, you didn't call me to be a part of it. You need to call me since you edited it right now, so I can say something. Okay, John. John, you hear me? Okay. So everyone, this is Mesa. Mesa, give them your social media platforms that they can follow you and find you and all that stuff.
Oh, you can go to Maysa.com, and under if you scroll down a little bit, you'll see all my social media stuff of Instagram and Facebook and Twitter. I'm not much on Twitter.
I know no one is.
Twitter still confuses me. I don't know how to work it.
It's too
And
fast.
yeah, also other stuff I have up there. So that's where you can catch me.
Okay, cool. Everyone, this is Mesa. Mesa, I have to share something with you. When I sent out reminders for people on this interview, right?
Uh,
I was like, okay, don't forget to tune in. I'm interviewing Maysa Leak. And so everyone goes, uh, wait, the Mesa? And I go, well, what other Mesa is it? Well, I'm not used to hearing Mesa Leak. And then I'm just, so
right.
everyone, I had like 10 messages, people going, is that the Mesa? Wait, I love Mesa. That's the Mesa. I'm like, yeah. So I had to tell you that you're the Mesa. Yeah,
Oh,
everyone's like, the Mesa?
yeah.
Yes, the Mesa. So let's
Yes.
talk about your new project entitled Music for Your Soul.
Yeah.
Now, this project, you worked hard on this project
I did.
because you were like, I'm investing in me.
Yes.
I'm not getting money from anybody else. Now, if y'all want to contribute, you can,
No.
but
Okay.
you wanted to make your own decisions. You wanted to put what you wanted to have on the project. So, how long did that take? And are you pleased with the outcome?
Oh my gosh. It took 3 years total from the me deciding to do it until it
Mm-hmm.
was completed.
Okay.
Um, it's I think it's my favorite project that I've done. It's a
Wow.
19 song double album. I put a lot of love in the choice of the songs that I chose, also in the writing of the songs. Um, it means the world to me because it's the beginning of me owning myself and having and building a legacy, building wealth, hopefully wealth
Yes.
for my
Yes.
son and my future grandchildren.
Yeah.
It means a lot to me. I want my son to to roam this earth, not worried about any bills, not worried
Mm.
about anything. I
Yeah.
want him to see the world in peace and harmony and no stress. And I know that's a tall order, but I pray to God every day for my son to live like because I pray for my son, and
Mm.
I prayed for him so hard, and God gave him to me. I only wanted one boy. That's all I wanted.
That's all you wanted, really?
I wanted, and God gave him. It gave me one of the most perfect ones ever. So I do this
Wow.
for my son at this point. I did it for my mom and dad, and they're gone in heaven. So
Mm.
I'm doing it for my son and the children in my family, my nieces, my godchildren, my
Yeah.
nephews. I just want to make sure they're okay. And
Oh,
so
wow.
owning myself is the first thing I have to do right now, and make sure that I make this album as successful as I can.
Yes.
But previously at the other companies, they own my music,
Mm-hmm.
and they weren't really moving the needle in my career. So I
Mm-hmm.
decided that I should, if I can't move the needle, at least I'll own the music.
Mm.
That's where I
Powerful.
decided to work it. So
Powerful.
I think that's how you know I'm just proud of it. It's an album that I've got so many beautiful reviews on it. Mostly the ones that I love the most is that people say it doesn't feel like 19 songs.
No, it doesn't. It
Yeah, and
doesn't.
that's the thing. That's what I like about it. Like,
Yeah.
and just till people say I listen to it, And one guy sent me a message on a messenger, and he said, "Mesa, you made me late for work the other day because I put the album on, and I couldn't get out the car when I got to work." Or the other people say, I can deal with traffic now. Like I can listen to the album, I can deal with
Mm-hmm.
traffic. I'm not rushing, to get
Mm-hmm.
anywhere. So I think that's so cool that's what I
Mm-hmm.
made it for. I made it for people so they can chill, relax, enjoy themselves, and get
Mm-hmm.
back to their souls. And that's what
Mm-hmm.
we were talking about earlier about how we were born beautiful souls,
Mm-hmm.
all
Mm-hmm.
of us.
Mm-hmm. Yes, we
But
are.
the world, our environments, or the world can tarnish that whole thing.
Yeah.
So, and it makes us, worry about how we look, how we this, how we that, what we have, and all that stuff. And
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I don't, I don't know. I know it takes money to live, of course it does, and I've been blessed to have a job that I love that I can make money with. But
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
for the most part, it's material. The older I get now, I'm not into so much materialistic stuff.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I never was into like design or anything. I never cared about none of that stuff. But I literally buy my clothes. My stage clothes, some of my stage clothes I wear come from Target. Like it just doesn't. I don't care about that kind of stuff. And so I
That's
try to
what I'm
get
talking about. Yes.
sometimes. I
Yeah.
just try to put it together as much as I can. But so
Yeah.
my point is saying is that I just wanted some music that will relax everybody and help them meditate. The first song is called "Relax Your Mind," and it's something that can help you just put you in a state of relaxation. That's what I wanted in the beginning to start the album off.
Yeah.
And so it's my favorite project so far that I've done.
Well, I thank you for taking the time to put this together. And
Thank
I
you.
thank you for being in the mindset that you are. You know, as you get older, you think differently, and the responsibilities and what's important is different. So, with that being said, I'm starting from the bottom.
Okay.
I was gonna start from the top with music for the soul, but you know what? God has been truly,
Yeah.
truly, truly good to you.
Oh yes.
Truly good to all of us. So I gotta start with Kirk Whalum, you know, by way of Texas. He don't live in Texas no more, but he used to be in Houston, Texas. I need to start with his song entitled "Lord I Thank You." This is Maysa from her new project entitled "Music for Your Soul," and this is the last song on the album. So this is "Lord I Thank You" featuring Kirk Whalum right here on the Hot Pepper Show.
Lord, I thank you for the peace. Lord, I thank you for the peace. Lord, I thank you for the peace you bring to me. Lord, I thank you for your love. Lord, I thank you for your love. Lord, I thank you for the love you give to me. I want to thank you for the peace. I can't believe how much love and grace you have given me. I want to thank you for the joy. I will follow you forever. I'll give you
That's awesome.
Well, if we had an offering plate right now, I'd say all mine's clear. I'm like, oh man. Woo! Beautiful.
Thank you, honey.
Mm. Yeah, Kirk does his thing, right?
He does. He does. And
Yes.
it's so amazing when I asked him to I got the nerve up to ask him after we had recorded it. And my producer, Chris Big Dog Davis, we were discussing who could do this. And I'm like, I gotta see if I can get Kirk Whalen to play on this. Because I just heard him immediately. And so I sent it to him. And his text back to me was, I'm sorry, sorry, sweetie. I don't think I can do it. And I was like, oh, okay. I said, that's fine. I'm sorry. I just was going to ask. He said, no, no. He said, I love it so much. I don't know if I can get through it. And that's what he meant. And I was like, and so he did it in the Senate. And I was like, wow. That was
Wow.
the first cent. First
Yeah.
take. It was
First take.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. That's amazing. Thank you guys. Hey, you guys, I'm curious. Where's everyone chiming in from? Like, where are y'all at? What city and state are y'all chiming in? Because we would love for y'all to let us know. Everyone, this is Maysa. I don't know why I have to say your first and last name. I know I probably shouldn't, but it's just Maysa Leak has a nice ring to it. Maysa Leak. Yeah. Maysa Leak. So we have Houston, Los Angeles, Virginia Beach,
Nice.
Virginia, Atlanta. Wow.
Be all over that this summer. Every state that's on here so far. I'll be
Wow.
at Dave Cars tour. I'm part of the Summer Horns Dave Cars tour, and I have a lot of my shows, solo shows. I have a few shows. I'm doing a few of the Incognito show tour soon, pretty soon. Next week starts Friday actually.
So, what
Texas.
do you do to relax? I'm
Carolina.
just curious. What do you do to relax?
To relax.
Yeah. Cook.
This I shouldn't tell everybody this, but I go to the casino and play slots.
Well, why can't you tell it that you ain't the only one there? Yeah, there's other folks that's there but with you, you know. So do you win? Do you win?
I do. I've been very blessed.
Oh, see, that's why you go. I was like, well, if you ain't winning, Mesa, don't go.
Right, right.
Wow. Okay, well, hey y'all, if y'all see her out, put some coins in her pocket, okay, so she can play some more. That's all I got to say. Bless her sister.
Yeah, that's so cool. It's so fun. I enjoy.
Well, that's good. Hey, everyone has their whatever works to help you to relax. That's what you have to do.
Yeah.
That's what you have to do. So, everyone, let's get back into this new album because I'm trying to play some stuff on here. So, since you mentioned music for your soul, let's do the music for your soul, okay? Because
Okay.
someone requested that and they were like, play music for your soul. I was like, okay, I'm gonna get to it. I'm gonna get to it. So, everyone, this is Music for Your Soul from Mace's new project, Music for Your Soul. Please support, go out and purchase, buy, do whatever you need to do, stream, share, tell everyone about this project because they need it in their life. Okay. So this is Music for Your Soul right here on the Hot Pepper Show.
Thank you.
I am the key to everything. I have the wherewithal. My harmonies, rhythm, and beats are here to comfort all. I am the sound when you are down that will heal your soul. I am all the love. Music for your soul. It takes you to a place. It frees up your mind and lets you escape. Music for your soul. It takes you to a place. It frees up your mind and lets you escape. Da-da, oh-dee-da, da-da, oh-dee-doo, da-da, 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 oh-dee-doo, da-da, oh-dee-doo, da-da, da-da. I am the light, I am the glow, let music take control. My melodies will bring you peace and will give you hope. with every chord, sing every word. It's a melodic sound. Feel the music now. Music for your soul. It takes you to a place. It frees up your mind and lets you escape. Music for your soul. It takes you to a place. It frees up your mind and lets you escape. Music for your soul. It takes you to a place. It frees up your mind and lets you escape. Music for your soul. It takes you to a place. It frees up your mind and lets you escape. Oh. Now is the time to free your mind. Find the peace within. You don't have to worry about anything at all. Just know you'll always win. Music for your soul. It takes you to a place. It frees up your mind and lets you escape. Music for your soul. It takes you to a place. It frees up your mind and lets you escape. Music for your soul. It takes you to a place. It frees up your mind and lets you escape. Music for your soul. It takes you to a place. It frees up your mind and lets you escape. Oh. Sweetie, but da da da. 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 Sweetie, but da da da.
Okay. Okay, so Maysa, when I'm listening to that song, right, I'm thinking that maybe I need to take some lessons, like some dance lessons, maybe do some African dance or something, because I feel that hip movement and that leg wobbling, like they be doing. So
Uh,
are you doing a video for that one soon? And are you dancing in the video? What you doing?
okay. We probably do that in the future. No, working on the video for Beautiful right now. It's going to be I'm going to release two singles again, double-sided single.
Okay,
The
okay.
first side is going to be Beautiful, and the second side, I believe, right now is going to be Running From Myself for the single.
Ah,
So let's see. We're working on it right now.
okay,
Mhm.
okay, okay. Everyone, this is Mesa. We are showcasing. Everyone is asking for the old stuff now, and I'm like, yeah, we on the new album. We on the new album, music for your soul, because she got some music that's for your soul. This gentleman talked to him earlier today. He said, tell you hello,
Hello, honey.
and he loves you.
Thank you, baby.
And
Hello.
his name is Frank McComb.
Frank McComb, that's my boy.
Frank McComb said, "Tell Mesa, he just got home to California today. I think he just came from Germany or somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
He's always somewhere else, somewhere else.
On the other side
Not
of the world.
hello,
Oh,
not in the States, but he says to tell you hello, and he so enjoyed producing and writing this song for you that I'm about to play next. His love. Have you ever thought about doing a house music project?
I have. I'm doing it. Well, I'm starting off easing into it by doing a remix EP.
Okay,
This hopefully this summer. Hopefully get done by the summer.
okay,
End of the summer. So it's a mix of a few songs from the album that
okay.
we're going to do. I'm really excited about it. It's going to be a really nice project. Just probably 6 or 7 songs from the album.
Okay. So, what was the thought process of working with particular people? Because I noticed that Chris Walker, who I
Oh yeah.
love, who's from Houston,
Oh yeah.
um, love Chris, good guy. Kirk Whalum, Frank
Mhm.
McComb.
Mhm.
Is there meaning behind who you pick? Is it like how do you pick the people that you want to work with?
Like even Noel Gourdin. I
Gordine,
forget his name.
yes.
Gourdin.
Gordine. Uh huh.
Gourdin. Okay. So My friend Lorenzo Johnson has produced a lot of songs on my records over the years.
Uh-huh.
He of course is known. His work is known by people know his work by Lettucey and a lot of people like that. So
Mm-hmm.
he worked with me, and he gave me the song to write to,
Mm-hmm.
and I was having a writer's block at that time, and I was like, can't think of anything. And
Mm-hmm.
so he said, "Would you mind if I bring in Noel?" And I was like, "No, that'd be great." And then he's like, "Do you know Noel sing to do it with you?" I'm like, "No, that'd be awesome." So that's how we got with Noel.
Mm.
So I called Craig Franklin and asked him, and then one day Frank McCall, we were talking about working together on a song for my album for
Mm-hmm.
a long time, and I finally called and said, "Frank, can we do something for this record?" And he did. Of course, he blessed me with that. Chris
Mm.
Walker, of course, I posted on Facebook. I've been working with Chris for a minute now, but posted on Facebook that I was doing a new album. And
Uh-huh.
he said, "Mason, you need any help with the album? Let me know." And I was like, "Absolutely."
Absolutely.
Like, I think he didn't finish typing before I said yes. And so I asked him, I told him, I said, "I need something that's kind of uh, atmospheric and universal and galactical and like just make it look something about the universe and
Mm-hmm.
stars and the moon and all that kind of stuff. I wanted something real sexy like that."
Uh-huh.
And he came up with the song, oh my gosh, Down With Me. That's just amazing. So I love that song so much. So the artist that I work with, on this record, is very, very organic, very, oops, uh-oh, the light went out, hold on.
Oh Lord.
To my light. There we go. What's on the timer?
I was like, you can still talk. We can hear you. Don't nobody care about the light. Look at you. We can still
I'm
hear
at
you.
my cousin's house, so we had to do this kind of setup, real quick setup. So I didn't know
Uh-huh.
it was on the timer. I guess it is. So yeah, so it was great making just my friends that I've worked with for a while just came and helped me out.
Yeah. Okay, well, I'm going to play let's play His Love
Okay.
featuring Frank McComb.
Yeah.
And then, I had Noel Gourdine on a few weeks ago. Love Noel
Oh
like a
yeah.
big brother to me. So yeah, I got to play that one and Chris Walker. So yeah, y'all we going through this album because y'all need to hear this album because this album is fire. So this is Maysa Leak and this is um His Love featuring Frank McComb right here on the Hot Pepper Show. It's so funky. It's like the lyrics, the musical arrangement, the voice arrangement. Man.
Bluey helped with my vocal production on that song. He because Frank was in another country as usual.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I was supposed to go in the studio myself to produce the vocals, and I like it better when a producer is there guiding me and helping me still to this day. So Bluey stepped in and came in the studio and helped me do everything you hear that I'm singing. Bluey kind of directed.
Wow.
Hmm.
So you're always open for guidance.
Uh-huh.
Your head is never too big to be like, why are you telling me to sing it like that?
No. Mm-mm. I love it.
You're like, no, go
Especially
ahead.
it makes me it just gives me more freedom than you would think. It helps me get more creative when I feel comfortable with somebody voices their opinion too.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Well,
Hmm.
everyone, this is Maysa. We're playing music for your soul, the new project that she has out. Let's go to Love Life.
Yeah.
We're getting ready to slow it down because it's getting ready to get sexy.
Mhm.
Okay, it's getting ready to get real sexy because Mr. Noel Gordine, he can sing and Maysa can sing. Okay, so this is Maysa along with Noel Gordine right here on the Hot Pepper Show with Love Life right here.
Every time I hear your name, boy, give my body tingles up and down. Anytime I'm on your mind, babe, got my permission, come and get it now. Ain't worried about extracurriculars, cause he knows just what we're reaching for. Every day, every night, and every way I look at you, you're my love life. You are mine. You are my love life. My love, my life, my everything nice. You are mine. You are my love life. My love, my life, my everything right.
Yeah, yeah. Every time you touch my skin, it's on. You can feel the sparks flowing strong. Like that first night that I took it down. Oh yeah, let's get it on was our favorite song. Ain't worried about extracurriculars, cause he knows just what we're reaching for. Every day, every night, in every way I look at you, you're my love life. You are my. You are my love life. My love, my life, my everything nice. You are my. You are my love life. My love, my life, my everything right. You are my. You are my love life. My love, my life, my everything nice. You are you are my love life. Every day I'll do everything I gotta do. Every night I'll always be true to you. For you everything I sacrifice. Look at you, you're my love life. Are mine. You are my love life. My love, my life, my everything. My life, my everything. You are my.
Okay, Did Noel Gordine say your name in the song?
He said he actually in the recording he said it twice. I had to take one out. It was just wild. It was too wild. I was like, just take
What,
it out, please.
what was wild about it?
Huh?
What was wild about it?
It was just the way it sounded. It was very, very emotional.
What, it sounded intimate, like Mesa.
Very, very sounded very intimate. And then
You're like, hey, look here. You got a girl. Don't be saying my name like that. Okay. That is funny. Everyone, this is Mesa. I know that you are giving me your all right now, and I'm gonna let you go because you've had a long, I guess the past month because you've been in Spain.
yeah, I went to on the Dave Cobbs cruise. It was 3 weeks, uh, and we went to Spain, Morocco, Portugal, and
Wow.
so I didn't get like. Can you hear them?
Yeah, we can hear him, but it don't matter, girl.
Okay.
I told you, I hear you. You're overpowering them. It's noise. It's good that you. It's good we have ears. So let them make the
Okay,
noise. They
right,
kids.
right.
Yeah, they
So
kids.
they went to Spain, Portugal, and Morocco, and it's just what I can't explain how amazing the trip was to go. We were at the ports 3 times, which was fun because we got to get off the boat and experience something new every time we went off the
Oh
ship.
wow,
So it was real
wow,
cool. It's 6,000 people um, that
on
came on the cruise.
wow,
Yeah, it was 2,000 a week, and
wow.
he's really got this thing. It's really amazing. He made it beautiful for not just only the people that paid to come on, but also for the artists that were on there. So they showed us a lot of love. The whole production team, his teams, it's amazing
Wow.
people.
So who did you get to see on the cruise that you've never seen before, but you've always admired? Was there an artist that you got to see?
Well, I got to work with Sheila E. That was just amazing to me.
Really?
Yeah, she's such a sweet lady. We had a good time. He just went to work with her and Ray Parker Jr.
Oh
That was
wow.
great too. I mean, there's so many artists that were on here that I was just mind blown that
Yeah.
I was actually in their presence. You know, just chilling
Yeah.
out with them and laughing and joking and singing and making music and
Yeah.
doing all female talks and we had a great time.
Nice. Sounds empowering. Sounds like we need to have more of that for us
Yeah,
to come
oh yeah,
together and because music is healing and this is what your album does, music for your soul. That the title is appropriate because we need healing right now. We're in
yeah,
a
yeah. We
it's just
do.
a lot going on, just a lot. Yeah.
And I don't know how we're gonna I don't know how we're gonna change it. I wish pray that God would just sometimes ask God, come on God, we ready to start all over, we
Mm,
start again. It's
exactly.
supposed to be all about love, you know, and it's just
Yeah.
not it hasn't been that way. So
Yeah.
but there's enough people, there's more, like you said, there's more good people than are bad, so we can make it happen. We just have to
Oh,
not have any fear,
yeah. Yeah.
you know, against the evil that's may confront us. But all the good people in the world want love to win at all times. So we're gonna press forward with
Yes. Yes, we are.
that agenda.
So, everyone, Maysa Leak, I thank you again for coming on my platform, and you are always welcome, even when I have to hunt you down.
Okay, and thank you for doing it because I was so busy. I know it was coming and going. So I appreciate you doing it. Thank you so much for having me, Pepper.
You're welcome. I'm glad that I didn't scare you off. You like that girl crazy. I don't know if I can go on that show.
No, it's all good. I appreciate it.
You're welcome. So, any holla etches you want to do? Any shout
Yeah,
outs?
so
Any?
up here, Gwen and Petronella and Karen and Monique and Sharon and Alfredia.
Uh huh.
Just all those people have been so good to me. Isabella, everybody so cool. I think I missed some people. I can't see the names, but thank you so much for your support uh, of my career. Everybody who supported my career. It's just been an amazing ride, and we got a lot more to go. And I love y'all with all my heart. And for my kitchen karaoke family, I'll see you tomorrow night for Makeup Tuesday. I was exhausted Sunday night. I could not. I had energy in the afternoon. Then by the time the night came, I was done, wiped out. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow night. And thank you so much.
You're
Thank
welcome.
you.
Also, Mesa, tell them about what you're doing tomorrow night because some people might not be familiar with it who might want to join you. That you
Oh
do
yeah.
this on
So
Facebook. Yes.
yeah, for the last 7 years, I've been doing something called Macy's Kitchen Karaoke, and it's been a beautiful love affair with people. I started off Walter Beasley actually he's been a mentor to me for a long time. He told me about this new thing called Facebook Live back in 2016. And I was like, oh, I don't know if I want to do that. He said, no, just try it. It's a good way to stay in touch with your people. And I was like, okay, I'll try it. I went on to thank everyone for my career and my life and how they supported me,
Uh-huh.
and sing to people who just need a break or who just want to get started, get ready for the work week. It was
Uh-huh.
really so simple, and so it's turned into something absolutely beautiful. It was named Kitchen Karaoke because my cousin here, that I'm at her house today, she came to my house when I had a fire in 2016. We rebuilt the house, and by the time we rebuilt it, we were just about to we got the island and the cabinets in,
Mm-hmm.
and I invited everybody over. We got pizza for Christmas Eve celebration,
Mm-hmm.
and we had pizza and the drinks and stuff, and we were all in the kitchen singing and doing karaoke. And she said, "This is Mace's kitchen karaoke," and I was like, "Okay, well now I have to do it in the kitchen from now on." And so that's how
Nice.
I grew. So we have, I'm going to say this. I'm not really going to talk about it a lot, but there's a chance that something big is about to happen with karaoke that I've been waiting a long time for, and it's a beautiful thing. I'm so excited. A lot more people in the world are gonna be able to see kitchen karaoke at this point, and I'm so excited about it. So fingers crossed and prayers that this thing goes through, and it'll be amazing.
Now you know I'm calling you when we get off. I'm be like, girl, what
Okay.
is it? I'm be like, girl, what is it? I look at. I'm gonna say, Mesa, give me 5 guesses. You gonna be like, no, Pepper, no, and I'll be like, come on, Mesa. I promise I won't tell nobody. Oh, I love this. Thank you for yeah. Just
Yeah.
thank you, Walter Beasley, for doing that because sometimes we have to get out of our own comfort zone and be like, okay, because you never know who's watching. And you
Right.
never know what inspiration you can be for them and
Right.
to them. Because I started watching you and I was like, she in her kitchen? And I've been watching since the beginning. I was like, she in her kitchen and she got karaoke. Wait a minute. So, wait, she got this hat on. And what is she doing? And then Wanda's in the background going back and forth dancing. I was like, huh? And it was every week. And I went, catchy. I like that because you get people's attention because it takes them away from the
Yes.
normal conversation. You
Yes.
know, the conversations that bring you down that people don't want to talk about. We need some love and light. Some
Yes.
energy, some great energy going on. So yeah, I love it. I love that you're doing that. So that's great. So everyone, just let you know, I'm here every Monday, 7 p.m. Next Monday, I will be interviewing Claudia Melton. And Claudia Melton she just released an album this past Friday. She is the bomb. She used to be the lead singer for RC and the Grits, which is Erica Badu's band. Great vocalist, her first album, so she will be my guest. She's coming on the Hot Pepper Show on Saturday from 3 to 6, which is at kzifm.org. And then she's going to be here on Monday at the Neo Soul Cypher. So I'm having her back to back over the weekend. But yeah, tune in every Monday. Check out the hotpeppershow.com, which is my website. I have my old the archives or the interviews that I've done are archived on there, so you can check that out. And follow me on all social media platforms. I'm on Facebook, The Hot Pepper Show with Pepper Thomas. I'm on Instagram, The Hot Pepper Show, and also on TikTok at The Hot Pepper Show. I'm on Twitter, but I'm like Mesa. I be confused. It go too fast. I'd be like, how do you find this and where? You look up and it's like, it's going too fast. I can't keep up. So yeah, so Twitter's out there, but I ain't doing that. So we're gonna leave with this song, which is the single of the album.
Yo, thanks.
I love Beautiful. Oh, not beautiful. It's not beautiful. It is, girl, look here. I'm like, I done messed up. It is, wait, it's Whatever.
Oh, over up here, yep.
Whatever's the single, correct?
It was the
Okay.
same.
Yes. So we're gonna leave. Yes, I love them from Spotify. Okay, everyone's still chiming in. Yes, I'm like, okay, y'all. Okay, yep. Okay, so everyone, this is Maysa. Tell Maysa bye.
Honey, thank you so much.
Support her tomorrow on her karaoke kitchen.
Yeah.
She might have some food for y'all because she didn't have no food for me today. So I'm gonna let her slide. But this is y'all Whatever by Maysa right here on the Hot Pepper Show.
Whatever you want right now, whatever you need,
Whatever you need.
whatever you need. might have to spell it out for me. 'Cause I wanna make sure I'm giving everything you need. And I don't wanna miss a detail. I've gotta get it all right. 'Cause if I give it to you good, I can promise that we should be making good love all night. Tell me, do you want dinner on an ocean front? Or do you wanna flex and stunt? 'Cause we can hit the city in my black dress, boy, we can flaunt. I know you love showing me off. Let's get rockin', no limit on the day, so we ain't stopping. Do what you want, boy, gon' get it poppin'. Anything that you want, that you need, all you gotta do is ask me. Whatever you want, whatever, whatever you want right now, whatever you need, whatever you need right now, whatever you want, whatever you want right now, whatever you need, whatever you need right now. Boy, why you try to make it so hard for me? 'Cause you know good and well that I'll do anything to please. And I'm hoping that you take advantage of everything that I'm offering. 'Cause I can fully guarantee that you'll never have nobody like me. No, boy, 'cause I can be a dream, take you on a new fantasy, show you things that you ain't never seen. 'Cause I can blow your mind wide open with a new reality. 'Cause what you're yearning for is in me. Boy, I swear, if you let me, I can take you there, anywhere and everywhere. Just give me the okay and I'm on my way. And now I'm here, so tell me what you say. What do you want? Oh yeah, baby. Whatever you want right now, whatever you need. Whatever you want, baby, whatever you need. Whatever you need right now, whatever you want. Whatever you want right now. Oh, baby. Whatever you need. Whatever you need right now. I can be the perfect storm to help you grow, baby. I can build you up, up, up and take you to a higher level. I can open up your horizons, baby. Whatever you need, all you gotta do is ask me. Whatever you want right now, whatever you need, baby. Whatever you need right now, whatever you want right now, whatever you need, baby. Whatever you need, baby. Whatever. Oh boy, tell me what you need. I'll do my best to please. Whatever, 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 whatever. Whatever you need. Whatever you want right now, whatever you need, whatever you need, whatever you need right now, whatever you want right now, whatever you need, whatever you need right now.
Yeah, thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And look here, I was trying to let Maysa go, but Maysa back over here. So Maysa, I was trying to get you off, but you won't leave. So I brought you back in. I'm like, Maysa, Maysa.
Gonna go now. And they calling me. That was good.
I'm like, Maysa, 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 Maysa. Everyone, tell Maysa bye again.
Okay. Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me on this Memorial Day Monday. Hope that you had a great time. Thank you for the responses. Thank you for chiming in. I love this. I love you. So I will be here on next Monday. My guest will be Claudia Milton. Look up her name. Look up her name. She is fire. You're going to love Claudia Milton. I tell you, I don't bring y'all no junk, okay? I know. I don't. You're welcome, Frida. Thank you. Bye. Karinga. I like that name. It's interesting. Karinga. Yes. Okay. So follow me. Oh, I forgot to let y'all know this. You can support the Hot Pepper Show Cash App. Yes, you can. You can support. it'd be greatly appreciated. Yes, yes, yes. So just, support us, sister. I'm here every Monday with you guys. So just support and tell everyone about the Hot Pepper Show. And I will see you guys on next Monday. Have a great day, great evening, and try not to eat so much barbecue and whatever you're making. Okay. Bye. Love you guys. Thank you again. You still chiming in? No junk zone. Monique, I think I need to have someone do like a promo for me for that. No junk zone. I like that. Cause I don't like junk. I bring you what I enjoy, which might be selfish, but I think I have a pretty good ear on some music. Yeah. I think I do pretty good. I'm not, but hey, you gotta compliment yourself, right? Every now and then. Can we get Eric Robertson too? You know what? Yes, I'm trying to get Eric. Alfredia, I've interviewed Eric probably, I don't know, 7 or 8 times on my radio show. He'd probably say, Pepper. But yes, I'm going to try to get him on this platform. He has a busy schedule, and I just need to get him when he has that downtime because he also teaches. He's a professor at a university. So he's super busy. So I am going to try to get Eric on here. He would love to come on the Hot Pepper Show. Guarantee you. So thank you for that. And so I will see you guys later. Bye. Have a good day. Ciao.